Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn history. Today, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And after we've done it, we're going to do in the second half of the video a bit standing yoga. And if you participate in the standing yoga, that is at your own risk. We had so far that 4,000 years ago there was Babylonia. In Babylonia, Babylonia was the capital. And that is at the river Euphrates in today Iraq. And then there was Assyria, and it was attacking Babylonian, and they lost. But then in 626, the Chaldeans of southern Babylonia companion up with the Medes of Persia and won against the Assyrians. And the king of the Babylonians, or the ruler of the Chaldean, his name was Nabopolassar, became the king of Babylon. And he and also his son Nebuchadnezzar II reigned, and during their reignship, Babylonia exceeded even its glory, which they had 1,000 years previously. And they built up fortresses and strong points along these walls which were built around the city, and also a great bridge was built across the Euphrates, and a splendid fortified royal palace rose above the city. Near to the palace, by the banks of the Euphrates, Nebuchadnezzar built the famous Hanging Gardens, which were regarded as one of the wonders of the ancient world. Okay, close by the river Euphrates, near to the palace which was built in that city, where the Hanging Gardens were built, and they were regarded as one of the wonders of the ancient world. And Nebuchadnezzar's queen was a princess of his father's allies, the Medes, whose armies had helped defeat the Assyrians. Nebuchadnezzar's queen, she was a princess of his father's allies, the Medes, whose armies had helped defeat the Assyrians. Okay, and Nebuchadnezzar, the son of Nabopolassar, he was married or whatever to a princess of the Persian Medes, who helped together to defeat the Assyrians. According to legend, this queen, Semiramis, so Nebuchadnezzar and Semiramis missed the hills of a Persian homeland and disliked Babylon's flatness. She missed the hills of a Persian homeland and disliked Babylon's flatness. She didn't like the landscape. She missed the hills and the mountains of Persia where she was coming from, where the Shetlands of Persia were living, and she didn't like that Babylon was so flat and didn't have mountains. And so Nebuchadnezzar decided to please her by building a man-made hill in the form of terraced gardens. Now we're going to show you the picture which we have here. I don't want to read what is written on the side, whatever it is. So just as a little imagination what we're talking about, what everybody else is thinking about when we're talking about it. No, let's read on, whatever it is. So that she doesn't miss the hill so much, she built a hill with terraces, and there were everywhere gardens on every terrace. The Hanging Gardens rose to a height of about 100 meters, nearly 3/4 of the height of the Great Pyramid, and were surrounded by a reinforcing wall 7 meters thick. Not with the plants run away. Okay, the Hanging Gardens were 100 meters high, and around them was a 7-meter thick wall. A 7-meter thick wall. White marble staircases connected the terraces. Okay, I'm not sure if staircases have to be round, but there were stairs between all these gardens, and they were out of white. They were white stairs out of marbles. I think that's white stone. And they were supported by rows of arches. What are rows of arches? An archer's bed. And there are rows of them? There were stairs connecting these things so people could actually go and look at the gardens. They are 100 meters high. Stone flower beds lined with lead and filled with soil lay along each terrace and were filled with a profusion of exotic trees, shrubs, flowers, and creepers. Stone flower beds. So there were stones, and inside of them were flowers growing. Lined with lead and filled with soil. Around them is lead, whatever lead is, and in them there's soil, so plants can grow on soil. Lay along each terrace. So along these terraces, there were these stone flower beds, which were lined with lead and filled with soil. And they were filled with a profusion of exotic trees. So there were many different trees growing in, which were also exotic from other areas than just Babylonia. Shrubs and flowers and creepers. What are creepers? And but we're going to end it here, and we're going to do standing yoga. If you're here for the next part, to the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, you can go directly to the next part. So you're going to do now the standing yoga. If you participate in the standing yoga, let's sit there on this. Let your feet sing together, and when we eagle swings, breathing in and lift the arms up. And breathe out, let the arms again down. And breathe in, lift the arms up. And breathe out, let the arms up. Again, the arms up. And now we pop the arms to the side. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Now we pop the arms to the other side. Again, in the arms up. Make an inch space between the toes. And breathe out, open again to one side. Breathe in, lift the arms up. And out, sinking down, the arms up the sides down, we're going into the half chair. Breathe in, come halfway up. Higher up. Out, we're going down and up again. Breathe in. Out over to one side. Breathe again, lift the arms up. And out again, down into half chair. Breathe in again, halfway up. Higher. Out again, down. Now we're doing the back cow. We're breathing in and going down. With the arms, we're opening the chest to the sky. Breathe in, up across the arms, intertwine the fingers, reach high. And breathe out, reach in front and hollow the back. Again, in the arms up. And out, the arms back and up the chest to the sky. Again, in, up across the arms. Reach high. Breathe out, reach in front and hollow the back. Again, in, reach high. And out, bring the arms over the sides down, the down diving dolphin. Feet again together. Now breathe in and bend the right knee. And breathe out and stretch on the left leg, the marmot. Breathe in and change. And out and stretch on the right leg. Breathe in and change. And out and stretch the left leg. And breathe in, change. And out, the right leg stretch. And breathe in, and out, both legs straight. Doing the penguin. Breathe in and lift the right arm up to the sky. And breathe out and bend the left knee and look over the right shoulder to the right hand. Breathe again in, bring the arm down. And out and down. Breathe in, lift the left arm up to the sky. Breathe out, bend the right knee and look over the left shoulder to the left hand. Breathe in, arm again down. And out and down. Now we're doing the pelican. Make a hand with space between the toes. Shift the weight to the heels. And breathe in and we're going down. And out and up again. Again, in and down. Out and up. And the last time, in and down. And out and up. Now we're doing the Trebuchet's counterweight. Take hold on the elbows and gentle swing from side to side. And both hands again down, close the feet. Breathe in, come halfway up into monkey half lift. And breathe out again down. Breathe in again halfway up. And out and down. And then breathe in, we're coming the arms over side with the up diving swan up. Close your hands. And breathe out, open the chest to the sky. Bring the arms down. Again, in the arms up. And out. Again, the crab in the morning. Arms bang over the chest to the sky. Again, in. Bring hands to touch. And out, lean back for fur in the wind. Bring the arms up. And out, lean again back. Breathe in into the middle. Out the arms over sides down. Again, the eagle's wings. Breathe in, lift the arms up. And out the arms down. Again, in the arms up. And the last time down. Now breathe in, lift the arms up. Bring the hands to touch and lower the hands slowly down to heart center. It was for standing yoga. I thank you very much and have a next time.